Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense will be the first up today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So Kentucky's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jones. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. It's a quick grab.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He knocks this one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They've got him to sack for the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Handoff heading left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble now. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. He shreds the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores! Touchdown, Kentucky. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Point after, knocked right through. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught quickly. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. And is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Texas. There was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do is to recover that onside kick, but perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it with the draw play. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a quarterback keeper. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good punt.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's reeled in. It's Jones. And it's good for a first down to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Kentucky, 38, Texas, 28.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Lets it go quickly. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Ball handed off. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Snags a quick throw. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. 7th play of the drive coming up. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Single back, takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now for 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Sticking with the running game. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Play action here on first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And
they've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about it's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He slings this one deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. 1st down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking for his back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew.
Touchdown, Kentucky. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. 2nd down play coming up. Caught quickly. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And this one will be fair caught. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.